Just came out of the shower, so I got my yellow towel on. I just wanted to make a video because all my life I thought that if you had talent. Now, look, I think I'm a pretty good piano player. Singer, menza in Italian, it's mediocre. Piano player, I think I'm at the top of the ladder. I think I'm really good, okay? And all my life, I used to believe if you have talent, that will be enough for you to become successful. I've learned that that's not the case. Okay. I'm just telling you my opinion. All of this is subject to my life experience. You may feel differently. You may not agree, but I'm just telling you how I feel. So, what I've actually learned in life is some people know people. Like they have, there's an old expression it's not what you know, it's who you know. And like I remember I saw Richard Marx, for instance. I'll give you an example. And I remember reading on the back, I think it was the insert actually of one of his albums, and he was like, "Thank you, Bruce Ludwall, who happened to be the CEO of Blue Note and also was heavily involved. He was a big shot at Capitol Records. It was his uncle. He's like, thanks for the record contract." Now, this is the ironic thing. Richard Marx is an extremely talented person. Very, very talented songwriter, very talented musician, singer. So the fact that he had a connection, and was able to get a chance, you know what I mean, to show his talents to the world. In other words, I guess what I'm saying to you is this: the talent is an important thing to have, but you first need the chance. Gabish. In other words, if you can't get from first base to second base, in other words, talent to me is like second base. You have to first get to second base. You got to get there. And then once you have the talent, then you can get to third base and you can hit a home run and you can hit a grand slam. But it's the hardest part is to get from first base to second base. Now, how do you do that in life? Well, the only way I see it is it's either you know somebody. I once read Yanni, the great piano player, the instrumental pianist. That I think's the actress from Dallas or something. Maybe they were romantically involved. And she gave him she funded him like $20 million. And she said, start your career. Well, that's another way you could do it, right? I remember reading Vertical Horizon. I think the band saved up like $100,000 of their own money. They funded their career. I'm saying there's a lot of things you could do. You could fund your own career, or someone could fund your career, or you could have connections out. Now, you might say, what happens if I don't fit into none of those categories, right, Apefather? The last thing is blood, sweat, and tears, baby. Hard work. That's it. And you know who I learned that from? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he just came to the conclusion. It's like he knew very, very young age what he wanted to do. He wanted to be, Mr. Olympian. And he said it's very simple. He came up with this whole plan. If I become the world's greatest bodybuilder, I'll become famous. From that, I'll probably get movie offers, movie deals. I'll become the governor of California. It's like everything kind of worked out for him, but it all stemmed from the first step was him working his ass off, hitting the gym like a maniac, working out. And that's all it was to him. It was very simple. So in other words, it was up to him. It was up to him in terms of how hard he wanted to work. And you hear that expression a lot. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Donald J. Trump, he always said that. The former president, number 45, the great president. He said, the harder I work, the luckier I get. So there is actually a lot in terms of just working hard that makes you successful. So putting aside if you weren't born into a rich family, or if you didn't have someone to give you $20 million like Yanni did, just the hard work, the hard work ethic, can get you to the top. And that's kind of what I want to do with YouTube. You follow me? I just want to work really, really hard. And I just want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And see, the thing is, I do feel I have talent, but I don't think it's talent that's going to get me there. I don't think my music, my talent is going to make me a success. I think I would have to do something like upload the most videos in YouTube history, keep working my friggin' ass off until I get tremendous billions and billions of views, maybe trillions of views. I gotta kill myself. But the thing is that I think will translate. That's what, remember we talked about from first base to second base. Then, once you reach that accomplishment, where you're like this huge YouTuber, you're like doing amazing, suddenly other doors open. Like how the other doors opened for Arnold Schwarzenegger for movie things. Now you have other opportunities, maybe with music, maybe with movies, maybe with, who knows, sponsorships, but it all comes afterwards. See, I think a lot of people get it confused, and I got it confused my whole life. I used to always think it was just a talent. In other words, you have talent, you're going to make it. No. Got to fit into the categories that I described in this video. But there's nothing, like they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. So anyway, just wanted to make a video, an inspirational video for everyone out there who wants to become successful. And you could even watch me in my career as I'm trying to push myself to become a tremendous, big, gigantic YouTuber, and maybe learn a little bit of something, from me as well. And I'll learn a little something from you. We can both all of us could help each other in our goal, our pursuit of happiness.